we will be discussing a principle of learning. This principle is using interesting and relevant text. When we use interesting and relevant text with learners, they are motivated to develop literacy skills.
I feel like genetics is boring.
I don't understand what
I really like studying genetics. It has nothing to do with what I like to do.
There had been no genetic alterations to my DNA, just careful selecting of an egg with a normal chromosome.
Whoa.
I want to read that. Why do you guys want to read this? That sounded really cool. This is what you guys are learning. It's the same stuff, but it's just in a different way.
This is interesting. I'm going to keep reading.
Well, I don't know necessarily that you need to read that, because if you're not connecting with it very well.
Can we read that?
Yes. I have a couple more copies of this, so this will be our assignment tonight.
Yes.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, Alicia. Another day of math.
Why are we here?
I don't know. I don't like math. It's so boring.
It's pointless.
I don't want to do
Okay,
it.
class, good morning.
Hi.
Let's go ahead and get started. Please turn to page 15. We're going to be doing proportion and scale drawings.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'll show you. This is what I printed out earlier. These are the floor plans for my dream home.
Oh, I love planning my dream home too. This is cool.
It's like an English college style. and
I
it's
like it.
Yeah, it's just, it's not, nothing too complicated. It's just fascinating.
Yeah, and so this is just kind of the idea I have. Do you have any suggestions?
I like that.
What's
can
going
you ever
on?
take this wall out? Oh.
What is this?
Anisha was just showing me this floor plan of the dream home. Yeah.
That's interesting. That has a lot to do with the lesson we're going over today with our drawings and scales.
What?
Let's go ahead and make this part of our lesson. You guys seem to be really interested in this, and I think this is something that could help you with your plans.
Wow. Cool.
In this example, students were not motivated to learn the mathematics or use the skills necessary to learn math because the activity assigned to them was not motivating or interesting to them. However, once the teacher realized and found out the students' interests, which were floor plans and architecture, he was able to use that as a text and an activity to teach them the mathematics.
Gosh, I don't like playing piano. I hate this. I want to quit.
You just started, JJ. Just keep going. You're gonna get it.
This is not fun. I'm not interested in playing.
You don't like playing the piano? I thought you wanted to do this.
This classical music is boring.
So you don't like the classical music.
No,
What kind of music do you like?
I like Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber. Okay, maybe we can give you some Justin Bieber music to learn how to play.
Okay.
Then would you be willing to keep playing and practicing?
I
Okay.
think that would be awesome.
In this example, we see that this young man learning is not interested in the type of music that he is practicing the piano for. But when he can play something that he finds motivating and interesting and relevant to himself, it doesn't matter how challenging the piece of music is, he pushes himself until he can.
I've demonstrated 3 examples of our principle. The first example was of a science class in which Anisha was the teacher and JJ and Rebecca were the students. So as you can see, the students were engaged in the class because they were bored, or there wasn't some kind of motivating text to get them engaged. So what Anisha did, she brings out a science book which catches the students' interest, and because of that, the students now have the desire to engage in the literacy of their discipline because they want to learn more about genetics through reading the book. Although the students had a general understanding of the math principles JJ was teaching, they could not see how development of skills with literacy in this discipline were relevant to them. JJ made a point of using applicable texts that the students found relevant and even exciting and connected them to the lessons and music that JJ was attempting to play but did not find interest in, and therefore he considered quitting the discipline altogether. When he was allowed to use the music, which was the text in this case that he loved, his skills in the discipline soared. It must be noted that his choice of text was just as valid as the one he was assigned.